There we go. That'll make sure that the cats don't destroy the blinds. And yeah, you can tell it is in fact morning. And trust me, I'm as surprised as you are. Hello, and welcome to Wednesday. I slept until morning. I can't believe it. My normal wake-up time of 8 a.m., I slept all the way. And that really blows my mind because, oh, my toast is done. I slept yesterday for hours and hours and hours because I didn't feel well. Woke up at midnight, and then it was a little after 1 before we went to bed. And I really can't believe that I was able to then sleep a ton of extra time. So maybe my body just needed sleep. I don't know. That's weird because for the most part, I've been getting enough sleep. At least I think so. It's not always exactly 8 hours, but it's usually close. It's usually like 7. So, not sure. But I'm thankful. It means my sleep schedule gets to stay on track. And I get also like a ton of extra sleep. So that's nice. Mal's actually still laying down because she didn't sleep a ton of hours yesterday and stayed up later, for me. So she's going to sleep in just a little bit. I'm going to have some toast and coffee and I guess get an early start on my day because, yesterday I needed to finish Red Dead and I didn't. So now I'm going to get started on it super early. It's over. It's finally over. After all of these months, it's done. And it feels so strange. I put in an astounding amount of time into this game. And it's not quite on the same level as Skyrim or Fallout. But it was sizable. Very sizable. 113 episodes and a ton of off-screen time. This game required so much off-screen time. In fact, I would say more than Skyrim probably did. And that's saying something. And the reason is a lot of the off-screen time in this was just riding the horse. There's so many times to get from destination A to B. There's no other way to get there other than horse. You have to take horse because your options are horse or not horse. And in that circumstance, you always want to horse. Whereas in Skyrim, you can be like, I need to go over that side of the map, fast travel. And that's it. And to some degree, there's some fast traveling in this game, but it's not like Skyrim. It's really not. And for a lot of the game, the way fast travel works is that you fast travel in one direction. You can't come back. And if you want to come back, you have to go to certain points that'll let you come back, and then it costs money. And for a lot of the game, you are too poor to afford to be able to do that. If you do that regularly, you won't have any money, and you need the money. So this takes a long time. I'm not going to gush about this too much because I did that recently. This is, for me, today is more about just, it's over. I loved that game. I enjoyed that game. This is probably entered into, God, it sounds weird, but this is probably in one of my top 10, top 5 favorite games now. Seriously, that's how important this was. But I'm really glad it's over. And I want everyone to understand that when I say that, there's no animosity towards the game. It's just, it's a project that I've been playing for a long time. Most people got this game and they're like, dude, this is great. I love this. And they played it in 2 weeks. And I played it in 10 months or something. I had a vlog about this not too long ago, talking about extended project times. And actually, Red Dead was, what I was talking about whenever I was referencing that, and how in the future I need to figure out a better way to do this sort of thing, do this sort of project. Because, nothing would have changed if I would have played this faster. I mean, really, it wouldn't have. If I would have, doubled the speed and got it out in 5 months, that still is a long time, but, nothing would have changed with how I experienced the game or the story. That's the thing I got to try and change in the future. And again, I'm not going to spend too much time talking about this because I just did, but it's over. It's over. And that final episode, 113, is basically just a bonus episode of, for anyone who hasn't seen the series and isn't familiar. It's basically a bonus episode of all the little Easter eggs and things that I didn't already show off that people wanted to see. I did the same thing in Skyrim, basically. And that's what I did. Little did I understand that it was going to take hours and hours and hours and hours and hours to get the footage to make that final episode. And I just sent it off to Dan, and it's late. And I told Dan, I was like, listen, we don't have to have this out tomorrow on time. We can just release it whenever. It's fine. And he was like, no. He's like, I want to do it. I was like, okay, I can't stop you, but just understand that nobody watching Red Dead is going to be mad if it's not out at noon. We could release it tomorrow night and it'd be fine. And he's like, no, I want to work on it. And I was like, okay, sure. And again, today's Wednesday, but we stopped doing Lunch Bunch on Wednesdays. So hopefully I'll see Dan tomorrow. Hopefully he will have had adequate sleep and will be fine. And I guess we'll be releasing this tomorrow. I just can't believe that it's done. It's been such a long time. Let me use this as the final opportunity to say it's good. You should play it. You don't need to play the first one. In fact, I think it's better if you play the second one first because it's a prequel. And at some point in the near future, I'm hoping to move the Xbox One downstairs so Mal will be able to experience the game as well, because she's wanted to play it for as long as I've had it and hasn't been able to because I've needed all the equipment up here to play it. So, yeah. Okay. Let's head downstairs and see the hungry cats. Hungry cats. Where's my hungry cats? Where's the chorus? There it is. Meow. 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 Yeah, this is definitely where I live. Okay, folks. I'm going to end it here. I actually... I didn't get everything done today I needed to get done because that took so long. And I guess tomorrow I'll have to work on stuff because I knew this week was going to be busy, and I knew that was going to be a big contributing factor to it, but I didn't understand quite the magnitude of it. And now that it's done, I'm happy, but also I'm like, crap. There's a bunch of other things I actually need to do, and they're going to have to wait till tomorrow. But, again, I woke up today at 8. The day could have went a lot worse. So, at least I'm thankful for that. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?